Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. I don't know why it took a second for the game to start being captured. This is a problem with the way that I set everything up as its own game capture. Streamlabs doesn't always capture it right away. Anyway, hopefully you're doing well today. I am doing alright. Just woke up, it's about 2:30. I was looking at the analytics for my streams and I noticed that I'm always peaking right before I go to bed. Probably because roughly everyone else goes offline around that time. And so I've decided to extend my streams by an hour, which is interesting. But, you know. It's also meaning that my schedule is weird for a little bit. It's not that weird, I'm just off by like an extra hour. Which it's not even that bad, because I usually would spend like 45 minutes on my phone. Or like I would play a game of League before bed or something like that, right? So now I just don't do that, and instead I stream. And it's kind of fun. It is quite, it's not that bad. I'm sure that, I'm opening myself up to having like a oops I slept until 4 p.m. sort of day, but hopefully we don't have one of those. Other than that, what else is new? Not much. I'm really behind on YouTube comments lately. I'm sorry if you've left me a YouTube comment lately. I have not had, not the time. I just haven't really had like the, how do you put it? It's weird to say it like this, but like I haven't really had like the desire to read YouTube comments. I don't know. It's weird, right? It's very strange. I'll like catch a few. What I'm doing is really bad too, because I'll like catch a few comments. I'll be like, hey, a comment here and there, and I'll read that one and reply. But I won't go through and read them all. So it's kind of strange. I think I should take wall ambush. It's kind of strange because of that, right? Where it's like, oh, so I've responded to these comments, but not these. And also I might not even be as far behind as I think. I remember thinking once that I was really far behind on YouTube comments, and then I looked at it and I was like 1 day behind, if that. It might not even be that bad. Just, you know, if you left me a comment and I haven't responded, I'm sorry. But I am, I'll get there. Gotta go through the mental, the mental. I gotta shift the mental towards reading YouTube comments. It's not like it's hard to read YouTube comments. You guys are all nice, but I don't know. I haven't been up to it lately. I don't know why. What else other than that? Not a ton else, you know. I'm still here, still waiting, you know. Coming up on mid-July, and I'm still not sure if I can afford going to college or not, because they haven't told me how much it costs, or if I'm getting financial aid. So that's not very nice. We'll take a military card. Yeah. Sometimes that gives us something good. This time it gave us the Guardian. I mean, maybe Guardian's good here. We're on the coast. I'm concerned. I don't have the highest of hopes for today's run. However, you know, we could always have it go well. I probably need to play one of the buildings that I generate and start renting it, right? Because it's really hard to rent anything right now. We have the ambush at least. Ah, it switched at the last second. You hate to see it. Try that again. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Ambush. Targeting in this game is tough. That's alright though. I'll remove a cheese. I think that you're still fine even if we go into cheese markets, which we will if they offer them. Like a moat, right? I should probably take this to rent. I think so. It's cheap. It will get our money back first play. And sometimes it becomes useful. Who knows? I wonder if you can make an army play that works. Where do I want to put this? Think about it for a second. I think we want to put it right here. I don't know. I feel shaky on this episode. Probably have to play militia just because we're not going to fill out our population any other way. So the Guardian is anchored. He's not going to move. Wonder if I'm supposed to pick Hunt here. What do you think? I feel like we've lost so much lately. I feel like we have to try something crazy like this. Let's give it a shot. Let's try picking Hunt. Because our forever problem, economy bad. Hunt is economy. Not great economy, but it is economy. Rent the moat. How far is his attack range? Did you see him there shooting his fucking shield? My man was hitting pretty far away. Repair slinger moat. Take another house. We'll reach that critical mass where houses no longer matter in this game mode pretty soon, but, you know. Until we hit that critical mass, it's fine. Take a drink of my coffee. It is a coffee day. I haven't had coffee in a few days. I've been taking it pretty easy, but today was a coffee day. I woke up and I felt like not leaving my bed. And as a result, I decided to get myself a coffee. And so here we are. I've been thinking about like getting a coffee. Oh my god. Sorry, I knew that there was going to be something there because I've never looked at his attack knocking someone back before, but that was a big knockback. He's really weak. Surprise, surprise, Guardian's really weak. But also, oh my god, he sends people flying away. What? Look at that knockback. Look at him. Look at how crazy that is. That is crazy. I don't know if it's strong, but it's really funny looking. This is a good coffee. I've been thinking about going and getting a coffee from the place I used to when I was doing pizza delivery. I haven't had one from there in a long time. And it's like, I can get like a frozen coffee. I have not had one of those in a long time, to say the least. This is so fucked. We're behind like 3 waves. The builder special here. And the problem is, since they're not, since the wave isn't finishing, I'm not able to, like, get my rewards, so we're not powering up at all. And, like, Guardians aren't gonna go out and kill these things, so we gotta play Militia to do it, or ambush them. Just kinda frigged here. Wait for that to land. And then hope that he can do it. Alright, regular chest has cheese market. This is nice. Although, you know, thorn fence could be cool as well. Take cheese market though. Oh, he died. Let me out. Free me. I beg you. I want to be not here anymore. Watching these guardians just sit here and do nothing as I'm getting spit apart here is just a mess. This combat is fucked. This run's doomed, right? The Guardian, the wave 4 choice has been killing me lately. Like, it has been so bad, so consistently. This one was bad. Like, 3 cheeses, military card, skill card. I guess you take skill card because the military cards on this character suck. But, like, we're doomed. This is a run that's not long for this world unless we find something that saves it. Which, you know, I guess I'm gonna pick rough work. How's my run going? I guess I'm gonna pick rough work. Does that answer your question? I can't build up guards because we never get to finish these waves off, right? That's the big killer here. I can't get that guard stack building because I'm never able to finish out waves. Because, you know, because Guardian doesn't walk up. It's actually such a curse that he doesn't walk up. They're gonna try and walk up. I can't play that. Can't do much with this rough work because of the end of the world occurring here. And their knockback also fucks them. It's crazy. They're just all around terrible. I think this Guardian is really bad. I get the idea, right? He needs strong DPS behind him, but he doesn't allow me to build up strong DPS because he doesn't kill the spitters off. So, like, what the hell? There it is. I never thought I'd see the day that I'm playing rough work, but here we are. They broke my wall. I'm not gonna repair it in time, I don't think. Nah, we're dead. Thank the fucking Lord. Fuck this run. Like, oh my god. What on earth? Did you see that shot he just took? Holy shit. Like, I think that all of the military cards for this character fucking suck. Like, random military cards seems really bad, actually. Alright. Keeping in the tradition of always losing our first run, because how the fuck do you ever win as this character? He's so insane! It's so bad it feels like they made the wave times, like, shorter or something. I know they didn't, I just think this character's really bad. And that's why it feels that way. We're getting our economy to a point where it doesn't destabilize for playing one house. It's just very hard to do so. You never really are making money in this economy, it feels like. Alright. I don't even know if that's good. I guess I'll just wait. I mean, I have to just wait at this point. Maybe I shouldn't be removing grain like I am. Maybe I should go back to removing rent. I want to give rent its fair shake, but I've kept it in a few runs, and at the end of these runs I've been like, hey, that kind of sucked. Or like, did not make a meaningful impact in comparison to grain, I suppose. Theoretically it's better, but I think in practice I'm starting to go, hey, this doesn't seem that good. Our economy's dead. We are... Economy's already fucked. It's wave 1 and I'm going, alright. We're doomed. I can rent this. It's an interesting idea for a card, but it's maybe just bad. I think you could do something cool with moat and demolish here. Try doing something like this. It's a weird one, right? This is not a combo that I would ever really expect myself to pick up, and yet we're gonna have to try some alternative plays to find ourselves not dying in these runs. You can't blow walls, can you? Oh, you can. Only I didn't rent. I mean, I guess I could just do this, right? Yeah. Ends the wave. An interesting idea. We'll see how it works out in practice. In theory, it should be good. The moat stacks them up. I'm gonna get rid of rent here. Card just bricks you in the early game. And I think the reason it's bad is because your early game economy is really important, and that card just ruins your early game. And by that I mean, it ruins it because you can't play it. Because it either just stops you entirely from doing anything, or... I mean, there's just many reasons, right? Either you have to take a building for it to be playable, or it just stops you from doing anything because you play it on your houses like it's grain, but it's worse than grain. Alright, I need to get rid of this house. Them all stack up. Boom. Solid. Thank God. Like, I think that you're, like, if I were super serious about this game, like I have said before, I would just, yeah, I mean, I would just make it so that after every run, I would just auto reset a run so you don't have to go for that fucking next run bonus, because it's detrimental. They just need to have one of them be, like, one of the options needs to always be plus 100 gold. Not great, but not actively going to hurt your run. Cheese seems like the removal. Although, could just take a house. Take cheese. Have we lost one run or 2 runs? I think 1 run. Right? I'm not sure, actually. They all run together in my mind. I shouldn't press this button. I never have the money to play this. I can't afford to wait here. We gotta press the redraw button. I'm gonna set the moat, like, right here, I think? I don't know. I I mean, it's actually like a pretty strong start here with demolishing walls. Right? Because this just clears all these waves for us. They all stack up at the wall and then we just blow it up and then ambush the other guy. It's gonna be more problematic when the spitters show up, but until then it's pretty strong. Get rid of all the cheese. Gonna need another wall for the left side and then we're good for these first few waves. I think we'll take the random economy card. I mean, shit dude, second Potter. Yeah, sure. I mean, the economy's real bad. Doesn't sound terrible. We got Farmer to make our grain give us 90, which is nice as well. Yo, Potter. Watchtower is nice. And the Scorpion Factory is nice as well, but I think I need this wall for sure. I think I need to take this wall. And if we earn enough money through some miracle for anything else there, we can try and grab something else. I think we won't. But maybe. We gonna get through here? I mean, I have no money. The grain finished up. I can buy a watchtower. Fine. Set it like right here. We just gotta wait so we can play these cards in our hand. I have to wait to demolish this right side. There's no reason to redraw. Tinker Parts is cool. Drawing Studio is also just game winning if we can play it and survive it. I think it's worth rolling the dice on. This Demolish seems like it should hold us through the early game at least. Can I play this wall yet? No. We have to wait for the enemies to stack up on our wall and demolish it before I play our defensive wall. I'll donate them a Potter. I don't need two of these. It was nice to have for a little bit, but like it was definitely up next on the removal front. Alright, everyone get in. Nice. And then if we get repair options, we can actually repair that faster than they'll walk over, which will be nice. Ambush the big boy if it'll let me target him. Hello? There he is. I think we're okay. I mean, we're not okay. We're really in a bad spot, of course. But that's every Builder Plus run in the first 10 waves. Bad spot. Sorry, guard. I mean, the Demolish downside is I can't really, you know, build up an army to defend with because I'm just blowing up my guards repeatedly. But what can you do? Ambush this guy. Get another militia down. We're gonna need something pretty impressive here to save us. I'm honestly starting to feel like I might just give up on Builder Plus. I gotta tell you, I enjoy the challenge, but it's also just it's fucking awful. Like it's really it's just too hard. Like it's so difficult. I want to go back to actually playing the game, not just going, huh? Well, it's fucked, repeatedly. Cause like, huh? It's fucked. Everything I want to do in this run is just doomed. Like nothing seems like it's going to work out here. We have no money. Population is low. Like, what have I even done with my first 8 waves here? I've done very little. Right before this breaks, actually, I'm just gonna run these guys away. And wait for it, and then blow it up. Can I then turn you around? No, okay. So I have set us. Oh god, we're dead. Should pick repairman. Yeah, we're dead. And realize there was another wave starting. It's so crazy how fast these waves start, right? It's just, it feels like they're coming way faster than before. Ugh, god. Turns out demolishing the walls doesn't work well. Who knew? We're always so far behind. It feels like we're so far behind. How do you ever get ahead as this character? I don't even know. Like, I went through those patch notes. Did they change the card 10 seconds faster? That seems right. Was it at least 10 seconds? Maybe it was 5 seconds once. I think I might just move on from Builder Plus. The game mode, I don't think I've heard anyone ever say anything other than this is way more difficult than anything else. No one's out here telling me this is easy. I don't think I would be wrong to just move on until they rebalance it, if they rebalance it, because like it's hard. We have a strong start here, thank God, because we drew 3 cheeses in our first hand. Like that's it. That's the difference maker on this run versus the last run. I drew 3 cheeses in our starting hand, so we have a reasonable start this time. Your run shouldn't balance on that. Okay, I enjoy the challenge, but it really sucks to lose sub wave 10 every single run. But what can you do though? The character feels like he revolves around either A, getting Fire Rat, or B, getting some early defensive buildings, and when you miss those, you're just gonna die. Oh, it seems anyway. I could be wrong. Right, decent start. House Fire Station Pike Rat. We're gonna removal. I'm gonna try target removing a bunch of cards and seeing if that helps us. Enemy waves coming from the same side also help a lot. Let's just keep playing grain. And also stacking up our army. Hey, give me something good, please. Like maybe I need to be making better use of things like rat in the box. Right, maybe this building I'm supposed to be taking. It's like 10 seconds for 5 damage? That doesn't seem like it's worth it. The knockback is what's nice, but I'd be taking a wall and then letting them break through the wall just for that, which doesn't seem very good to me. I don't know. Oh, wait, it's runners. There was a time where I would go, oh good, it's runners, but you know. I don't think it really matters anymore. Oh wait, it's not runners, this is wave 2. I keep taking house or advisor because I can't afford the houses. It's too difficult. Like it's way too expensive. And also, you don't really need the houses. It feels like I'm gonna pick a house now, of course, but you know, I have to. I don't have another choice. If we don't get some power, if we don't get some units down over here, and also if this is spitters, right, we're just gonna lose. Pretty sure. It is, drumroll please, it's runners, so we have a chance at least, but, you know. It's still, I guess we got the 4 population down, but now our economy hits the wall. Like we're feeling not so strong here. Thank God they nerfed that unit. How many runs would I have lost at this point because of that guy? Okay, so here are some choices that make me feel a little more confident. Grassland or Scorpion Factory. I will take Grassland because we do not have the money for Scorpion Factory. We do have some money to be dedicated to Grassland. And also it makes us money, of course. Lumber Mill? Sure. Bet I got rid of rent though. Actually, I think this isn't worth the space. Wave 4. Maybe there's a different event path I should be taking. After this run, I'm gonna go look at my events guide and see if there's an event path that gives more money. There's probably one that gives like early bounty, which could be good. I mean, there definitely is. I just have to see how you get to it. These guys dropping the like low health is bad because they're going to then die soon. I'll take another house. We're gonna need it, I think. Card removal on... I think I'm gonna remove grain here because we have the cheese market. We're gonna try holding on to our cheeses, I guess. Plums... It's not right. Plums is bad because it's expensive to take plums. You gotta be playing them. I don't want to spend all that space either. Especially as builder. Hey, Fire Rat. And an ambush. These are nice. Take the wall as well. The demolish was an interesting thing to try. It's got some use to it, but it doesn't seem like it wins you. Like it doesn't carry us through that early game. Like I was kind of hoping it would. Ambush makes things easier, and then we got Fire Rat, so we have a relatively okay start here. Stack up a few Fire Rats, and we can see a reasonable attempt here. Gonna be splitting our Fire Rats and our guards for now while we try to stabilize. Get rid of militia. Because we can only play one of each. Right side can take all the guards, left side can take all the fire rats. Good cheese draw, please. Yeah, it's decent. How much is this worth? You know, it's a reasonable amount of money. This game mode would actually be a little easier if Cheese Market wasn't nerfed too, but if they didn't nerf it, I'm not sure I would even have ever recognized taking it. I wouldn't have realized how bad. I mean, I guess I might have realized how bad things are as this character and looked for some building solutions and then eventually reached oh, I guess we have to take Cheese Market, huh? But, you know, hard to say. Fire. These quests, man. I don't even look at these because they're always so bad. I'll upgrade Greenbelt or Fire Rat. Probably Fire Rat. Now he's gonna fall off very, very quickly. Mind you. Keep in mind that he does fall off, but, you know, surviving these next 4 waves has been, so far, impossible. So, hopefully, we at least can get to wave 10 on this episode. Hopefully we can see a single weasel on this episode. But, you know, it's harder than it looks. I mean, or maybe it's as hard as it looks. I don't know. I don't really know how this looks. But it's interesting, right? I do love the building, so I'm excited to like I think the one thing that really feels like it's missing to me from this game mode is a legendary factory. I really want some sort of like big time factory that you can build up to, you know what I'm saying? Because like there's the Scorpion factory, the Mangonel factory, and the Flame Tank factory. I want something that pops out like a every 180 seconds it pops out like a five population monster. That's what I want. I want something like that to really be like the you've done it, you've gone all in on the factory plans. Because that would be fun. Playing some absolute animal like that. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Take Watchtower and we'll take a Cheese Market. Okay. Can take a wall as well. Focus Fire with Watchtower isn't terrible. Could go for Crossbow Rat, but, you know, Crossbow Rat on the coast. Not the biggest proponent. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to wait to play this Cheese Market for 15 seconds. We're probably going to put the Watchtower down alongside the Fire Boys. The right side has guards. So we're going to wait a little bit here. Boiling Oil, increase the number of ongoing flame in 3 diameter range by 100%. I mean, we have Fire Rat. Let's see how this does. Right, we still have cards to try out as well. Ugh, God. Opposition Party. That's tough. Cheese Market. Oh, I misclicked. Oops. I wanted to get those down a little closer together, but that's close enough. Oh, 3rd Cheese Market. Look at that. Very nice. All of a sudden, things look terrible, but less terrible, I guess. 3 Cheese Markets. Huh? Alright, boys, let's see the fire so we can see how Boiling Oil does here. Fire it up. Oh, okay. Whoa. Hey, and since it seems like the fire never technically goes away. Hey, that seems not bad. I'm gonna wait for Repair Rat. I'm gonna wait for Repair Rat. We'll hopefully see him a little later. Yeah, that seems kind of cool, doesn't it? Get a little more fire going. Which side's taking the bigger wave? Thank God the right side's taking the easier wave. Get a Watchtower down up against the wall. Ambush this bitch up. Alright. If I can draw into Boiling Oil, I'll be happy now. Seems pretty good. The problem is going to be Weasel Barrels, but when is Weasel Barrels not the problem? I would like to pose that question to you now. Fire it up. Use him with a little Boiling Oil. It seems alright. I suppose. Hey, we lived. Can you believe it? We made it. I think I want territory expansion. We're playing an army style here. We're gonna invalidate this watchtower that I put up, but that's life. We want the ability to play more fire rats. Although actually I don't need to do this, huh? Because it's probably better to leave one wall down for this side since this is the guards heavy side. You got wave period for repair time. I mean, oh god, are we really just gonna go to 0 tax anyway? Huh. Wave period's nice, but the repair time is just so bad as this character. Give me less on the building repair time. I feel like Lurker is really a unit that should be able to be placed wherever I want to, since he can't be moved. Can't be moved, not can't be moved. Ballista? Sure, Ballista's good. It hurts our economy, but what doesn't hurt our economy here? Grassland has been pretty pivotal to my hopes and dreams here. What are we up against? I guess we won't know for a little bit still. Cheese market should be done soon, right? Yeah. 13 seconds. And 6 cheeses, so I gotta play one of these cards. We'll play boiling oil, probably. Although taxes are down to 1. That's not good. I would argue that that is not ideal. They can come back to threaten the city. Fire rats do well enough. That was a decent amount of money. That was reasonable. We can go for charcoal. We could go for masterpiece. Oh, this is why they changed cheese market, because of masterpiece. They changed cheese market because they put masterpiece in the game. That's interesting. Charcoal is interesting as well. I think we want to do some removing though, honestly. Probably ambush can go at this point. Throw a ballista down. I'm leaving the one space for an ammo depot. Vine launcher. I'm not the biggest fan of vine launcher, I have to admit. I don't think it's the way to go there. I mean, we're kind of stable? I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you how I feel. Oh, it's weasel barrels. Oh yeah, you don't have to target this anymore. That's nice. Wait, ballista's sweet. I didn't realize you didn't have to target it. That's cool as hell. This would be a good time for like a demolish to be able to blow this wall up, right? Because we are set up back here. But having the enemy stack up is actually good for the purposes of fire and ballista. Look, if I get another ballista in here, we'll actually be in a pretty good spot, right? I could get a way to double up my ballistas. The boiling oil, I assume, just extends the duration of the fire. What it looked like. I wanted to play it there to see if... Oh, hey, demolish. Well, we're gonna need one more wall on the left side, but yeah, I mean, sure. Seems good. And we're gonna lose our gold for this one more wall, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. The setup on this side is a little more awkward because I had to set this... Oh fuck, it's the boss wave? Oh shit, I didn't even realize this was the boss. Setup's a little awkward though, is what I wanted to say. Boiling oil going here. He's not immune to fire damage, right? No. Oh, it's looking a little bit cursed here. We're gonna move you guys away. Alright, if you didn't run, you die. That's just how it has to be, because I need that damage. Fire rat. Never mind, maybe we're just doomed here. Oh god. Sounds like the plague has arrived. We're dead, right? Let's see if we can get this repair off. Nope. Alright. I think this is doom. Surprise, surprise, we died to weasel barrels. Who would have thought that? Can I get this repaired in time? He's actually too fast. Wow, he's too fast. I didn't know that. Alright, that's the end. That's a shame too, because we have a really strong defense on one side. This is like forever the problem as well with defensive buildings, right? You only get one. Like you can only make one side strong. The ballista is really strong, but I didn't get 2 of them, so I just got run over on the other side. Dude, it's so hard. This game mode is so hard. Coast seems impossible too. Weasel barrels just seem unbelievably hard to deal with as this character. You have to have like so much space, man. You have to have so much space ready. And you gotta plan it out. I think if I had set up one wall back, we would have survived that. But you know, fucking Ratropolis. Builder Plus is so difficult. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.